I pulled up to a property that wasn't just messy, it was a public safety emergency. A massive surge of dormant wild growth had completely entombed a city fire hydrant on the edge of the lot, rendering it invisible to emergency crews. If a fire had broken out on this block, the delay in finding that water source would have been catastrophic. I decided to launch a zero-cost surface reset to excavate this critical piece of infrastructure before a tragedy occurred. Type safe if you believe safety should always come before property lines. The extraction was a high-torque nightmare. As the machinery initiated the high-intensity ground-level reset, we were striking layers of ossified organic waste that had wrapped itself around the iron valves like a vice. We were churning through matted botanical debris that was thick enough to stall the engine, moving with surgical precision to avoid hitting the hydrant's nozzle with the blades. Neighbors began to stop their cars, realizing for the first time that a life-saving utility had been buried right under their noses for years. Hit the share icon to stand with those who clear the path for first responders. We pushed through the final thicket, stripping back the hostile biological surge until the original lot lines finally broke the surface. The transformation was dramatic. The bright red steel of the hydrant finally emerged from its grave, standing sharp against the newly cleared perimeter. The site went from a dangerous jungle to a secure, visible asset for the entire street. We stayed until every vertical edge was surgical and the hydrant was 100% accessible to the fire department. Leave a simple bracket in the comments to support the return of order to this neighborhood. The hazard is gone, the hydrant is visible, the lines are sharp, and the site is secure. To see the full speed run of this infrastructure recovery, stay with this flow until the end.